So hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to the Asian Games, the football tournament in the Asian Games that are currently going on in Hangzhou in China. So the Asian Games are pretty much like the Olympics. So we have football tournament, we have a volleyball tournament, basketball, athletics, track and field and stuff, swimming and everything like real Olympics, but it's just obviously for Asia. And the football tournament is like the Olympics, reserved for under 23 teams with I think 3, if I'm not wrong, overaged players. So you can have basically some most experienced players or some players that perhaps you want to fill up your team with, and and you play in this tournament. You play for gold, silver and bronze, of course. And I have to say, I really love this kind of tournaments and this kind of games. I mean, of course I love football because I have this channel and everything, but seeing these multi-event sports events, like it's nice because you can see a lot of different bunch of stuff or things that happen all together. And about this football tournament, so I want to talk about this football tournament from the beginning, from the group stage, but unfortunately there have been some withdrawals and the group stage it was a little bit weird. So I thought, okay, whatever, let's talk about the tournament from the knockout stage, and that's where we are at right now. There is the round 16 coming up next, then of course quarterfinals, semifinals, final for the bronze and final for the gold. And these are the round of the 16 we have China is gonna face Qatar, South Korea is gonna face Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan is gonna face Indonesia, India is gonna face Saudi Arabia, Iran is gonna face Thailand, Hong Kong versus Palestine, Japan versus Myanmar, and North Korea versus Bahrain. And about this last game, yes, North Korea is back in football. This is the first official tournament where we are seeing North Korea playing official football matches. We haven't seen the national team, the senior national team, since 2019. So yeah, it's been a while. The under 23 team is performing well, they're playing well, and I'm gonna be really interested to see them in the knockout stage. And yeah, I mean, they have a potential matchup against Japan in the quarterfinals if both Japan and North Korea advance. We have some really interesting matchups here. I'm gonna talk about Uzbekistan against Indonesia because Uzbekistan lately it's probably one of the best, if not the best, under 23 under 20 teams, national teams in Asia. They're working really well with their young players, and yeah, they're developing really a great program in Uzbekistan. Indonesia, its football is growing really fast right now. Their young national teams, even their senior national team is pretty young, and their under 23, under 20, and even under 17 national teams are developing well. They are playing well. They are qualifying to Asian Cup tournaments, and yeah, they're performing well when they get there. And so that's a really interesting matchup. India is gonna face Saudi Arabia, and this is an interesting one because with the Indian national team there is one particular overaged player that you may know, is of course Sunil Chhetri. Sunil Chhetri scored a couple of really important goals in the group stage for India, and yeah, I mean, can he bring India to a medal, perhaps a gold medal, who knows? That's gonna be really interesting to see. And yeah, I mean, a lot of interesting things here, and especially coming to the senior Asian Cup that is going to happen in the end of January, but also the under 23 Asian Cup happening still in Qatar. in the next spring. It's gonna be nice to see how the various teams are developing, even though some teams may not have all the players that they will have in the next spring. If I have to say a favorite, perhaps I would say about I would talk about South Korea, but really a lot of teams seem really competitive, and in the Asian Cup we are used to see surprises, used to see some things that we didn't expect. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to see. I'm gonna cover the rest of the games in the Asian Games. I was about to say Asian Cup, but no, these are the Asian Games. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you like it. If you like this channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you.